Hello.
When did you first hear about Casio watches?
I've always been wearing them, actually, for as long as I can remember.
And what do you like about them?
What do I like about them? Their rigidity. Their, what do I like about them specifically? Their accuracy. Their affordability. Pretty much.
And do you have any funny stories about your watch?
Yes, I do. I believe I got my first Casio watch I got, probably was around 8 years old. And yeah, I believe I still have that watch. Over time, the bands wore off. But funny enough, the dials still work, the numbers still work. They're built like tanks, let's put it that way. And yeah, that's for the most part the great thing about it. And I still have that watch to this day. It's pretty nice.
You didn't wear that one too. You knew I was coming out here to film today.
You're not wrong about that. Well, considering that doesn't have a band at the moment, and I'm currently wearing this one, which is also an upgraded version of Casio called G-Shock. So sorry about the hair. It's a windy day today, so yeah, exactly. So I didn't bring my coat today. I didn't expect it to get this bad. It was a bit sunnier earlier.
What's your name?
My name is Alex.
When did you first hear about Casio watches?
I've been having them for, decades now. They're always affordable, expendable, easy to get. If you lose them, you get another one.
And do you have any funny stories about your watch?
Oh, I did lose one once, and then I found it a couple months later, and it was still running. It had fallen behind a trash bin, so a dumpster. So.
And you found it?
Yes, and it was still running.
Oh, that's so cool.
I call it the immortal watch, because it lasted for about 2 years after that too. So.
Who's that?
When did you guys first hear about Casio watches?
Good question.
I think my first one was in childhood. It kind of looks like that, but colorful.
I was a Timex guy for a while, and then I needed a new watch, and it was on sale, and I bought it, and that was when I was like 15, and then I've just kept buying replacements, because the bands break pretty quick.
You can't talk shit about the Casio.
And what do you like about
But I keep buying them.
I like that the buttons are so sick. I like that mine's like kind of skinny and like classic, you know.
I just like the size,
And I like the size.
and it does everything I need it to do, and it's not complicated.
And it's mostly waterproof.
Yeah,
And that's pretty much it.
that's it.
Do you have any funny stories about your watch?
Stories about the watch.
I've been gifted most of my Casios for my when one breaks. I feel like I've gotten a couple for my birthday.
Yeah.
I had this in blue. I had one in pink. And then I had a sparkly one. They had some sparkly edition. And then I went to metal. Because, I matured.
Well, this one actually I bought my girlfriend a G-Shock, and then she gave me this one. It was a trade, but now so I just ended up with it. But it wasn't mine originally. But I don't think I have any funnier stories than that. It's kind of just always it's just quietly always by your side, you know.
I went swimming in the ocean and it died. So I bought the same exact one.
Yeah.
And now I take it off when I go swimming in the ocean.
But I will say it's the most loyal I've been to something. I keep buying other ones, you know.
And you want to tell us your names?
I'm Elliot.
I'm Malia.
When did you first hear about Casio watches?
I remember I saw my friend wearing one probably 5 or 6 years ago, this exact model that I'm wearing, and I was like, oh, it's cool. It's not just the weird plasticky ones that everyone had growing up.
And what do you like about it?
I like that mine is so little, and I like the silver. Everything I wear is silver usually, so.
Do you have any funny stories about your watch?
Funny stories? nothing explicitly, but sometimes me and my friends will go somewhere and all like 4 of us are wearing this watch. And like all of my friends have very similar ones.
Invited to here today. You knew
I
I was
didn't
coming
know
out
it was
here to film it. Didn't you read the memo?
I didn't get the memo. My name's Molly.
Hi.
Hi.
When did you first hear about Casio watches?
I don't know. I got my first Illuminator like years ago, just because I wanted something cheap and resilient, waterproof. You know, I just wanted to tell the time. Anything fancy.
And what do you like about it?
All of the above. You know, it's lasts forever. Doesn't, you know, I literally doesn't leave my wrist. You know, and I do stopwatch, timer, and it tells the time. That's the most important part.
Do you have any funny stories about your watch?
Well, yeah, before I got this one, my last one, it actually didn't leave my wrist, as in I hadn't taken it off for like over 2 years, which I wanted to keep it going for as long as I could, but I was pretty proud of that.
And do you want to tell us your name?
I'm Lauren.